All right. Well, calling all senior citizens throughout our whole area, the Osher Lifelong Learning Institute at CCU is hosting a week of free classes that you can take in all different topics, from art and photography to religion and foreign language.
It's all part of OLLI Free Week. WPDE News Channel 15's Amanda Kinseth is live at the CCU Science Center in Conway to explain what this program's all about. Good morning, Amanda.
Good morning. Yeah, it's a great program where people can get back into class, do a little learning, learn something new, something interesting, something, functional for your life. And you've got the free week going on. Talk a little bit about that.
Okay. Well, free week is the chance to sort of kick the tires. It's your chance to try something out before you actually commit to taking the classes. So all week long, starting on Thursday to the following Thursday, we have a separate day at each of our 4 centers. So this Thursday will be Litchfield, and from 9 in the morning till 6 at night, there are half-hour programs scheduled for you to come in and try all the different classes.
Sure, and this it's for retirees, but it can be for anybody, really.
Pretty much anybody.
Yeah, and talk about how important it is to keep learning, for your brain.
Well, it is vital. We all know about the rule of, use it or lose it.
Right.
And it has to do with your mind as well as your body as well as your emotional well-being. And so we know that research has told us that these programs are vital to people's enjoyment of life, especially your retirement. It is a great way to expand your horizons, check out things that you maybe didn't have time to do when you were in school, following that, raising a family, working at your job. These are chances to really find out all that you're about.
Yeah, you can learn a lot. And I know grandparents out there are, logging on to Facebook maybe, and a lot of us have spent a lot of time on our phone with our parents. Well, we can put them in this introduction to Facebook class. I think it might help everybody out, guys.
I love it. Even we could learn a few things on Facebook.
Oh, I'm sure we could. But, I mean, it's always great to get, an older generation involved with, because, I mean, it is a great way to connect with your grandkids, to kind of keep up with what they're up to. I know I've got a couple older relatives that are on Facebook, and all they do is they use it to look at pictures.
That's so
and that's
cute.
enough for them. They just think of it as an interactive photo album. So
sure, and especially if you're far away, right?
Yeah.
Like we are from our family.
And if that's all you gain from it, then I'm sure it's worth it.
I love it. And there's so many classes up in our next half hour. Amanda's going to learn about belly dancing, and this is for senior citizens. I think it's awesome. So Free Week is being held, like you heard, this Thursday, the 4th, through Thursday, September 11th.
For more information or to register, call 843-349-5002. For the Conway office, 349-2767. For the Myrtle Beach office, there's also, as she mentioned, an office in Litchfield. You can get a hold of them at 349-6584. Staying healthy for only $20 a semester, senior citizens in our area can continue their education even if it's been decades since they hit the books. A program known as OLLI offers classes in every subject you can think of.
This week, you can try some of them out for free. WPDE News Channel 15's Amanda Kinseth is live at the CCU Science Center in Conway, trying one out, this time belly dancing.
Yes, early morning belly dancing class this morning. I love it. And people can get involved in this. You've been belly dancing more than 30 years.
Yes.
And we brought out Keith, the cameraman, and I let him wear the fun little shaky skirt. So show us some moves.
Okay, we've got a hip lift.
Okay.
And a hip twist. A shoulder shimmy. A knee shimmy, which you can't see but you can hear. Hip shimmy, which is like doing the twist really fast. And then there's arm movements where you move your arms around, you go up and down, you go over to the side. And then you can do snake arms.
How you feel? How fun is that? Wow.
It's a lot of fun.
And so not only are you using your mind, but you're getting a little exercise out of it.
You get a whole lot of exercise, because if this were a real class, what I would have told you to do is stand up straight, shoulders back, chest out, tuck your pelvis, make your hip bones go up towards your rib cage, and because that's a common dance stance.
Sure.
And you want to protect your back, you want to hold your core in. It really develops good core muscles. It also develops good arm muscles if you keep your arms out like this for normal dance pose. And so.
And it's fun. Let's see one more. Let's see one more shit.
Yeah.
What do you think, guys?
Yeah.
I think Keith will be coming back here for these classes.
Just when you thought Amanda or Ellen might have the best moves, Keith goes and busts out. I mean,
Steals the
pretty
show.
good doing the snake.
I know, we got a couple of the moves down. We're good. We were doing the hand motion.
Nobody quite as good as Keith.
It's true. It's true. If you want to try out some of these classes, Free Week is being held this Thursday, the 4th, through next Thursday, September 11th.
Clearly, anyone can do it, so give them a call and try it out. For more information or to register, call 843-349-5002 for the Conway office, 349-2767 for the Myrtle Beach office. There's also an office in Litchfield. You can get them at 349-6584.
Calling all local senior citizens, the Osher Lifelong Learning Institute at CCU is hosting a week of free classes you can take in all different topics, from art and photography to foreign languages and religion.
It's all a part of OLLI Free Week. WPDE News Channel 15's Amanda Kinseth is in Conway at the CCU Science Center to explain what this program is all about. Good morning, Amanda.
Good morning. That's right. Some people might not realize all these classes are continuously going on right here at the Osher Lifelong Learning Institute, and it's pretty amazing. And I'm with Sammy. Now, Sammy, you're an instructor. What do you teach?
I teach about the Middle East with what's going on now in the Middle East. Hamas sending all these rockets on Israel, and then Israel retaliating. And then ISIS, and now our administration making the decision to actually actively get involved. People want to know what's going on. People want to know not only what's going on in Iraq or in Syria, but also in the whole Middle Eastern area. So the classes that I teach actually not only explain what is going on, but also why. And a lot of the background. I was born in Lebanon, which is in the Middle East, and I grew up in Lebanon. I speak the language. I lived practically all my youth there. So I understand what's going on. I think in a way a bit deeper and better than people who just read a book or visit for a week. My last 17 years actually in the Middle East, I visited extensively these countries. So the classes actually not only talk about what's going on, which you can find out, but also why and how. And there are varieties of classes about the Middle East, about Islam, which is a main factor in how people operate in the Middle East.
Sure, and as you mentioned, you know, there's a lot of people interested and they want to know what's going on, and that's just one of the many classes that you can take right here, and pretty amazing stuff, guys.
I love it. From classes like that where you can learn about what's going on all over the world, to art and photography and sort of things that keep senior citizens active, because we have so many active seniors in our community. This is a great outlet for them all.
Yeah, and it's not just those kind of active things that you can find, you know, here or at a community center or somewhere like that, that you might be able to find a class on that, but it's also a way to continue learning and, you know, really benefiting like an intellectual classroom atmosphere, which is pretty cool.
Absolutely. And if you want to check out this CCU program, this free week starts this Thursday the 4th and it runs through September 11th.
For more information or to register, just call 843-349-5002 for the Conway office and 349-2767 for the Myrtle Beach office. There's also an office in Litchfield. You can get them at 349-6584. For only $20 a semester, senior citizens in our area can continue their education, even if it's been decades since they hit the books. A program known as OLLI offers classes in every subject you can think of.
This week, you can try some of them out for free. WPDE News Channel 15's Amanda Kinseth is live at the CCU Science Center in Conway, explaining what this program is. She's been learning all about it today.
I have. You have a lot of different classes that you offer, a huge variety.
Yes, ma'am, we do.
And they're going on free this week in 3 different locations. And that's great, too, because people don't have to drive far. They can pick the location closest.
Certainly, certainly. Yeah, this week on Thursday, that's the 4th, we'll be at the Litchfield campus. And then next week, on Monday, we'll be at the Myrtle Beach Education Center. And then on Tuesday, we'll be at the Conway location. And then again on Thursday, we'll be at our Georgetown location. So, yeah, free classes everywhere.
Now, we've done some belly dancing this morning. Talk a little bit about some of the other classes that are offered.
We offer anything from yoga, Tai Chi. We have numerous history, classes, religion. We just have a large spectrum. We do some dance, Latin, ballroom dancing, and we just have lots and lots of choices. There's about 350 courses.
Good way to get some exercise in and get those brain juices flowing.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, you learn. It's always good to learn something new.
Yeah, and the fact that we can offer you at 4 different locations. So if you are at one particular location, you can come out and join us.
Yeah, and I looked through the book, and the thing I like too, they're actually really affordable classes.
Certainly, certainly. Yeah, very affordable.
Yeah, so it's just fun to get on out there. And how come you didn't jump up earlier and belly dance with us?
Well, you know what? I wanted Ellen to have that. You know, I've done the belly dancing with her. I thought it neat. And I loved Keith.
Yeah,
I thought he did a great job.
Shout out to Keith, who got up here to belly dance.
That was
did a great job.
Belly dancing. Yes. That's terrific.
Guys.
He's nodding in agreement. You know, Keith had a lot of fun. If you're just waking up, he literally had one of them belly dancing skirts on, shaking around.
Plenty of pictures of it floating around Twitter. Go check them out. Thank you for Keith for getting involved. It looks like a lot of fun. Lots of great classes out there for people to enjoy.
Free week is a full week. It starts this Thursday, the 4th, and it runs through September 11th.
For more information or to register, all you have to do is call 843-349-5002 for the Conway office, 2767 for the Myrtle Beach office. There's also one in Litchfield at 349-6583.